Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. All right, so let me just do a quick little sound check real quick. Mike Sports Vibes. Shout out to my guy, Play by Play with JJ. Let's go. Shout out to my guy in the building. What's going on? I hope everything is well. God bless everybody that's in the building. God bless everybody that's in the building right now. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Tuesday night. I won't be long on this live. I will be going live on my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. I cover the Phillies and the Sixers on that channel. So if you're into basketball, if you're into baseball, if you're a Sixer fan or a Phillies fan, go check out that channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. But let's get straight to it, right? No tag and trade for Sam Darnold. In a lot of people's eyes, he's the biggest domino to pretty much fall, because since we didn't tag him, we didn't trade him, there's a lot of teams in the NFL right now that need a quarterback. The list goes on. I'm not even going to name them all, but there's a lot of teams. There's not many quarterbacks in this draft that people are like excited about. There's Cam and Shedeur Sanders. That's pretty much it, right? Those are the top two. There's not many. I'm not really hearing too much about the other quarterbacks. So since we didn't tag and trade Sam, and I understand both sides. I understand the side where, what if we tag him and no team trades for him? But the only way I'm going to tag Sam is if I have a deal like ready. It has to be like literally, we tag him, we traded him. Like a second later, a minute later. It's no risk. It is a big risk because they could be like, oh, I changed my mind. But still, the only way I'm going to tag Sam, because this upcoming season in 2025, the Minnesota Vikings will be starting our true franchise quarterback, and his name is J.J. McCarthy. His name is J.J. McCarthy. So I was just thinking, and my mindset was, there's enough teams that want a quarterback. If we tag and trade him, we can get a couple of picks. Why wait until next season to go get a comp pick when we can get 2 picks now and try to build this team now through this draft? Because this draft is a lot of good offensive alignment, a lot of good defense alignment. We need to build the trenches, so why not look at that? And shout out to everybody that's in the building. Let me give us some shout outs that's in the building. I got my boy Knowledge in the building. Skull, Christopher Real, Play by Play. Everybody in the building. Turnbull is about to kick. Yeah, check out my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. I will be live doing the play by play for that game. So since you talking all that smack, be over on that channel. Matter of fact, let me put the name. I'm gonna put the name right here, Mike Sports Vibes. And the only difference is you just add the ball in. I have roughly 240 subscribers on that channel. Subscribe to that channel. I'll be live on that channel at 8 o'clock to do that play-by-play. But anyway, yes, shout out to all y'all. My whole thing is we can get a couple 4th-round picks. Maybe we can get a 2nd-round pick if there's a bidding war for Sam Darnold. That's my mindset. It's a big risk because if a lot of people are saying, they think of the worst case scenario. Oh, what if there's no trade? What if they change their mind? Okay, then that sucks, man. That really sucks because you're going to have to pay this man $40 million. And that means $40 million plus. And that means we're not going to have no off-season money to spend on the other holes that we need to fill up. Because we got a lot of holes. We got to get defensive tackle. We got to get corner. We got to get offensive line, specifically the interior offensive line. The interior offensive line, hands down, has been the weakest link on the team for a lot of years. So we got a lot of holes to fill. You know what I mean? But I was just thinking maybe we can get a couple more picks because we only got 4 picks, 5 picks this draft. So, but it already passed. So we're going to see what happens with Sam Darnold. I hope the best for him. You know what I mean? I wish we could have got something for him. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could have got something for the guy, but we'll see how that comp pick works in 2026. But I'm not patient right now because I want to win a Super Bowl now. I want to win a Super Bowl now. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting to win a Super Bowl. Shout out to Raz Opinion Don't Matter. Pretty much after today, every NFL team that wants to sign Sam Darnold is about to expose themselves. Nobody wanted to, this Sam on attack. Yup, that's facts. That's facts. Skull, shout out to everybody. Skull, everybody that's in the building. Shout out to each and every one of you. I'm tired of the trenches not being right. What's up, Mike Sport? What's going on? Everybody in the building, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Yes, I'm so tired of offensive line, defensive line. Mainly for the defensive line, defensive tackle, Kenneth Grant. If not, I'm thankful for whatever we get. I'm going to be positive this draft, and I will be live on draft day on this channel. So make sure you tune in. It's definitely going in. I'll be live. I'm going to be hyped. Let's go to the freaking bowl, baby. Let's go to the bowl. But anyway, let's get to some articles real quick. We're going to talk about some things, some free agents that we could be interested in. I'm going to name a couple. Y'all leave in the comments below and let me know what free agents you know that you're interested in. And again, let me just bring this up again before I get into that. Tag and trade, meaning a guaranteed deal from whatever team's trying to trade for him, and we can get more picks. That's what I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna get off of that subject. Let's go on to this subject right here. So, a lot of people are being released. A lot of rumors floating around. This is the off season, y'all. It is the off season, so you're gonna hear a lot of rumors and whatnot. You feel me? The top 25 players in free agency, according to USA Today, written by who published it? Nate Davis. And I thought it was interesting. I was reading a lot of on here, and I'm just like, let me not read too much because I want it to be kind of like a surprise. Who's the number one? So the number one free agent is, of course, Sam Darnold. Like I said, how was we not able to tag and trade this dude? A quarterback is the most important position. We couldn't get a 2 4th-round picks. We couldn't get a 4th round and a 6th-round pick. We couldn't get a 3rd round. Come on, bro. Look, and I still got a lot of faith in Kwesi, so I'm not hating on Kwesi. But, yeah, Sam Darnold is the number one free agency because he is the quarterback, and he had a great season. He had debatably an MVP caliber season. Yes, he messed up the last couple of games of the season. We ain't going to talk about that. But before that, this man was amazing. He was amazing. Let's keep it real. But I wish we would have got something for him, but I'm trying to not think about that. All right, so the second free agent that they're saying that people that high on the list, top 25, they got number 2, outside linebacker Josh Sweat. Now, let me say this right now, man. He was a big part of why the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. We're not looking for a outside linebacker right now. We more looking at I want a defensive tackle more than a linebacker right now. Even though I think a linebacker will work for us, we do need linebacker help. But we go into the trenches first, baby. We go into the interior offensive line and interior defensive line. That's what we looking at. You feel me? But Josh Sweat was a beast in the Super Bowl. Zach Bond, another player. Where's he coming from? What team was he from? New Orleans Saints versus special defensive. Wasn't he on the Eagles too? Linebacker. We're not worrying about him anyway. We're not worrying about him. But that's another player that he's only 28 years old. Blossomed not only into an All-Pro, but All Defensive Player of the Year finalist. A tackling machine who managed 3.5 sacks for a unit that rarely blitz. Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, he was with the Eagles, so he won a Super Bowl with the Eagles. So that's another good player, man. See, the Eagles are losing some players, so this is why it's hard for Super Bowl teams to run it back because you got to pay these players back. But I hope they don't get Myles Garrett. I made a video about that. I hope they don't get him. If they get Myles Garrett, all this don't even matter. Them losing Zach, losing Sweat, it don't even matter. You feel me? But let's get so number 4 on the list is Byron Murphy Jr., y'all. Byron Murphy Jr. Do I think the Vikings are going to re-sign him? Nah, I don't think so. Would I be mad if they did re-sign him? Of course not. He had an outstanding season. They're talking about what he had. 6 interceptions, 14 pass defended. 80 tackles, 81, all while often working on an island given Minnesota. Yeah, man, he was awesome. He was awesome for the most part. He did give up some plays, but everybody gave up plays in the secondary. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Hold on. I just pressed the button. Hold on, let me go back real quick. All right, yeah. All right, so listen. We're not going to re-sign Byron Murphy. I don't think. I'll be pleasantly surprised if we did, but I think there's cheaper options out there possibly. Now, this is a guy that I wouldn't mind getting if the Vikings plan on going defensive tackle in the draft. Okay, don't worry about getting Milton Williams. I actually like Milton Williams. I think he was excellent in the Super Bowl. He had a personal best 5 sacks last season with 28 hurries last season. He was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. He's only 25 years old, has started 17 times over the past 2 seasons, but appears to be in a line for a frontliner playing time and a starter money. So, I like Milton Williams. He did have some dogs on the defensive line with him. Carter is a monster, so that kind of probably opened up some room for him to do what he had to do, especially in the Super Bowl. He was amazing in the Super Bowl. I think he had 2 sacks in the Super Bowl as well. So who had 2 sacks? It was Milton Williams and Sweat, I think, for the Eagles. They had two sacks each against Patrick Mahomes. And if the Chiefs would have won that Super Bowl and 3-peated, he would have been in the conversation of being next to Tom Brady. He ain't above Tom Brady. I got Tom Brady as the GOAT at quarterback. That's just my opinion to further notice, man. To further notice. And especially since Patrick Mahomes just lost this Super Bowl against the Eagles. You know what I mean? But I like Milton Williams, bro. I really do like Milton Williams. Then when you go to Rodney Stanley, we ain't worrying about that. Safety, Javon Holland. We do need a safety. He's young. He's a good safety. I wouldn't mind us going that route. Harrison Smith, what's happening with Harrison Smith? That's a big question, Minnesota Vikings fans. And I'm not saying that look, we just try to win the Super Bowl, man. You know what I mean? At this point, we got no picks. What player leaves and goes? You know what I'm saying? If my favorite player of all time got traded in Randy Moss, anybody can go. And I love Harrison Smith, one of my favorite players in Minnesota Viking history, but he has lost a step or 2. So we got to look to get a little younger, bro. We got to look a little bit, get more athletic back there. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm not hating. I'm just stating. Now, this is one of the moves that I would love to make right here, y'all. Oh, my gosh. Cornerback DJ Reed. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen?
Talk that talk.
And I'm trying to not make this live too long. I'm gonna get to the comments shortly. DJ Reed, cornerback, would probably be like debatably my number 1 guy I would get in free agency. Besides Milton, well, I actually would get DJ Reed over Milton just because I think DJ Reed is a better at his position than Milton is at his position. Just my opinion. DJ Reed is one of the top corners in the game, and that's one of the biggest holes we have on this team. Besides the trenches, the secondary cornerbacks. I know Mekhi Blackman's coming back, but we need that alpha. We need that number 1 corner that you could put him on any great wide receiver, and if he's not going to stop him completely, he at least contains them so he's not going off for 200 yards, bro. So he's not going off for 150 receiving yards, bro. So he's not going off for 3 touchdowns in a game, bro. That's what we need. So if we could get a DJ Reed, only 28 years young, I would love to get this man, like straight up. Then you got wide receiver Chris Godwin. We don't need him. Cam Robinson, left tackle. Yo, that's crazy. My boy Cam Robinson is the 10th on the list. Bruh, let me say crazy was cooking. When my boy Darisaw went down, Cam Robinson came in and put in that work, man. Everybody that's a diehard Minnesota Viking fan knows the vibes, bro. You know the vibes. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you a diehard Minnesota Viking fan. I'm about to get off in a little bit, but I had to talk my talk about this. They got center Drew Dolman looking for a highly reliable snapper to anchor your line who's only 26 and has Stanford smarts. Okay, can he play though, bro? Can he play though, bro? That's all I care about. I want him to be intelligent, but he needs to be able to play. He needs to be able to have that anchor. Because for me, Bradbury could probably be the most intelligent center in the game right now. But the man gets lifted off his feet. The man gets pushed back into a quarterback. And I don't want that for my guy, JJ McCarthy. I want him to have the time to throw it to the best wide receiver in the game, Justin Jefferson. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen?
Talk that talk.
So, Van Dolman might be your guy, though. He did miss 8 games last season for Atlanta Falcons with an ankle injury. Doesn't mean he shouldn't get a deal that pays him at least $15 million annually. We're going to see if everything plans out with his ankle, and I got to do more research on that bull Drew Dolman. If he's healthy, bro, I don't know about the $15 million though. I don't know about all that, bro. We got to spread that money around. We got some holes on this dang on roster, so I don't know about the $15 million, but we'll see about that. Then you got Aaron Rodgers. We not worrying about Aaron Rodgers. We got JJ McCarthy. We ain't worrying about bull. Carlton Davis, cornerback, 28 years old, and has 17 takeaways in 7 NFL years. However, Davis tends to get banged up, injury prone, bro. I'm not even gonna go that route, bro. A broken jaw cutting his 2024 stint with Detroit short at 13 games. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know. Devontae Adams, nah, bruh. Nah. We don't need him. Nah, bruh. Nah. What's his name? Hufanga? If I'm saying his name right. 2 years ago, he looked literally like the next Troy Polamalu. What? Earning all-pro honors. That's my guy, though. Never was a Steelers fan. Always been a diehard Viking fan, but I respect other great players on other teams. I always had respect for him, man. Troy Polamalu. So if he plays anything like that, honors for the San Francisco 49ers while wrecking havoc all over the field, has yet to regain that form since suffering a torn. Oh, man. Recently just turned 26. I don't know about that. We got to see with the medical report. Charvarius Ward, another cornerback that I am definitely interested in. Reed is number 1, though. And, yeah, coming off a disappointing season with the Niners. The Niners were just bad, so that's the reason why. And, yeah. He been going through a lot. I'm not going to read some of the things that also they saying on this article, but, yeah. Russell Wilson, nah, bruh. We don't want Russell. We don't want Justin. We don't want none of these as our backups. Chase Young, defensive end. It just depends on the money. I don't think we really need bull. We need a defensive tackle. Running back, nah. Najee Harris, I did like him, but I don't know about that, bro. I'm really trying to draft our running back. Omarion Hampton, what's up? Caleb Johnson, what's up? Ashton Genty, what's up if you drop to us? A few other running backs I can't think off the top of my head. Khalil Mack is getting up there, but he's 23, still in the top 25 list when it comes to free agency. That means Khalil Mack is going to go. I think he's going to mess around and go to the Hall of Fame, bro. He's been in the game for a minute, it seems like. Khalil Mack. Guard tackle, Becton. Yo, we need a guard, bro. What? Becton, he's only 25 years old, long-term left, and he could be a tackle too, but not all that surprisingly. His career was revived Philadelphia by O-line Jeff, who shifted the massive 6'7", 363 pounds. Gosh. Oh, my goodness. Hey, I'm going to have to do a thunderbolt for that, man. Hey, listen, Crazy. We got to get that guard, bro. And he can play tackle, bro. We got to go get that guy, bro. 6'7", 363 pounds, bro. Go get this man, bro. But himself in Philly, but he will do much better financially after earning to maybe for better if okay. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna talk about for free agency. I'm gonna talk about it more on another live. I gotta get off. I gotta get ready for my other live. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Like I truly appreciate y'all. And leave in the comments below which free agents are you interested in. Just be honest with me. Just tell me how you feel. Like, who do you want? Who cares what everybody else feels? If you feel like you want a certain free agent, everybody has Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Just talk your talk in the comments, bro. Just talk your talk in the comments, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because I talk my talk.
That talk.
I talk that talk. Shout out to Big Task in the building. Yeah, facts need to be a lockdown. Yes, we need that lockdown corner. Shout out to everybody in the building. Bradbury has to go. You ain't lying, bro. He gotta go. He gotta go, go, go. He don't just gotta go. He gotta go, go, go. You feel me? Wait, what? No, we ain't worrying about Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the game, baby. But he about to get the ball thrown to him by the guy J.J. McCarthy. You feel me? I want Caleb Johnson. That kid is dangerous when he touches the ball. Let me say this again, man. I like him a lot too. There's a few other ones I do like. The bull from Ohio State. Of course, Amarion Hampton, Ashton Genty. There's so many. I think Ollie Gordon came up. I hear his name a lot, but I haven't really watched him. But I love Amarion Hampton. Like, that's my guy. Johnson. And there's another running back I am missing, bro. That I just don't know how I'm missing him right now. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, I will be live on Mike Sports Vibes Balling, which is my basketball and baseball channel. On this channel, Mike Sports Vibes, I just cover the Minnesota Vikings. And I am a hybrid sports fan. If you're wondering why I'm covering the Phillies and the Sixers, it's because I'm from Pennsylvania, Philly, everything besides football. I fell in love with the Vikings because of the greatest wide receiver of all time, Randy Moss. And I just wanted to put that out there because a lot of people ask me that question. So I just automatically just say it. But Mike Sports Vibes Ballin' is my other channel. Hit the subscribe button on that channel if you're interested. And have a wonderful day. And as always, God bless. Be easy. Peace.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.